afternoon, everybody. Lock your doors, bolt your windows. It is 4:30, which means it is time for the hashtag Quarantine Cantina. I am Steve Petty from Allied Beverage. I am the manager of Artistry and Innovation, and I am here today for a special day. I'm going to be bringing on my friends from Campari, making some great cocktails with the Campari and their Apr16 and the Montelobos and the Vernon, and all some other great spirits. Another thing we'll be doing, we're going to be bringing on one of my really close friends and the USBG NJ president, Bobby Frascella, Bobby Fuego, for those who you know. He's going to be coming on to tell us about what the USBG New Jersey is doing for the bartending and hospitality community for New Jersey. And during this time, and we can't emphasize it enough, you have to remember the people who make those drinks for you when you go out to eat, who have been there for you, who have been there on your worst days and on your best days, who have been there when you're celebrating and you're commiserating. It is really important to look after your bartenders, look after those people who are out there on the front lines also. I want to give a good salute to all my family over at Allied Beverage, all the truck drivers, all the people in the warehouse, everybody out there who's just masked up and gloved up and out there just fighting the fight and making sure products get out there. So thank you very much. And we'll bring on Bobby in a second here. He's going to talk to us about the United States Bartenders Guild New Jersey Bartender Relief Fund that is going on right now. There are opportunities for you at home. If you have a couple extra bucks that you can spare, all this money is going to go directly to New Jersey bartenders and hospitality workers. I'm going to have those links posted on my Instagram and on my Facebook for a couple of days. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer them and then direct you to them. If you're a bartender, you don't know what I'm talking about, you really need to jump on board here. You're going to be going to @USBG New Jersey on Instagram. Also go to usbg.org, search for Central New Jersey chapter, and that'll direct you to the right people. Without further ado, why don't we get a cocktail going here? I got some Prosecco. Get it all going here. We have I got 5 or 6 cocktails today for you. Bobby's going to come on in a second. He's going to make us one that he's been working on, and I'm going to make for you right now something I call the Bitter Redhead. To get started, I'm going to get my mixing tin. This is going to be kind of a Tom Collins twist here. To get going first, we're going to do 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. And if you want a jigger at home, that's okay. Grab your tablespoon. A tablespoon is 1/2 ounce of liquid. All right, 1 ounce of our lime juice there. Over here, this is a strawberry oleo saccharum, which is just another fancy word for a strawberry simple syrup. I'll post this recipe for you. This is actually really great when you got strawberries that are about to turn. You got some extra sugar. That's a nice little technique you can use. We're just going to do 3/4 ounce. And then we're going to get our Campari. Oh, the bartenders out there, we love our Campari. A lot of people maybe don't like Campari. It's too bitter for you. It just doesn't have a good appeal. My advice to you is keep trying it. Keep drinking it. There are so many other cocktails coming out these days that you're going to be able to get some great Campari flavors out of. All right, so we're going to 2 ounces here. Okay, and we're going to ice up. Because this is going to be a Tom Collins kind of a cocktail, we're going to do a quick shake because we're going to be adding dilution with our club soda. Okay, we'll get that checked. Beautiful. And we'll get our shake on. That's it. That's all we got to do. That's the quick shake. And then we're going to add our club soda to our tin. 1 ounce, 2 ounces. And then we're going to strain directly over our fresh ice. Campari has this bitter orange flavor to it. It has other gentian root notes to it, Chinato notes to it. It has some bitter orange flavor as well. It also has some nice rhubarb notes to it. You can add strawberry into this. You know, Campari is so much more deeper than just bitter orange. It's not just about the Negroni. It is so much more, so much deeper. And we're just going to garnish this guy here with a strawberry. And let's just go with a lime wheel. You know, we're getting to the weekend. We're almost there. It's Thursday. Right? Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. We're just going to garnish with that. And we'll do a little Aperol straw there. And right there, that is the Bitter Redhead. If you want these recipes, I'll be posting them tomorrow morning for you on all of the platforms here, so stay tuned for those. Cheers to all of you raising the glass out there. It's nice. It's a little bitter. It's a little sweet. The acidity comes through and balances it all out. Campari is going to be a low ABV spirit in comparison. Only about 24% alcohol. All right. You didn't come here to see just me. I'm going to bring on my friend Bobby over here. Give me a second. I'm going to disappear from the camera. Bobby, are you there? Dun, 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 dun. I need to invite Bobby. Bitter Redhead. Yes, Taylor. Yes, you should feel personally attacked by that one. Bobby, I need you to come on. All right, well, let's see. We'll wait for Bobby to say something to us here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. Bobby Fuego. We found it. Oh, cool. Waiting for Bobby. Okay, cool. So, for those of you while we wait for Bobby, there he is, Mr. Fuego, President Fuego. I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Very well. You can hear me all right?
I can hear you all right. I think I got you on all 4 cameras here. I think we can all hear you all. This is great. How you doing? How you holding up?
Making do. I'm actually outside. I just have enough in the indoors, so I'm chilling out here in the great outdoors.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Can't complain.
So, what do you got going on today, man? Tell me more about USBG. What are we doing?
So, well, as far as the USBG, we can get into that after we go through the cocktail.
Sure.
So I guess kind of tied in with the cocktail. So I actually kind of chose this as a riff on the Negroni. It's the ep17.
Better than I could say it.
Yeah. The spelling is not how you pronounce it, but it's ep17. There you go. It's a riff on the Negroni. It's actually kind of created by accident. It was a mistake. That's what the word translates to. It's wrong, mistaken.
Messed up, right?
In this case, it's kind of like it's messed up, which is kind of what kind of situation we're in right now. It's a little messed up, but being in the hospitality industry, we're all very used to those kind of situations, whether it be a guest or a cocktail, gone wrong. This is how it was created. It was a mistake, and they sold it and became a classic riff, the Negroni. So starting with 1 ounce of fantastic Campari.
Love our Campari, man.
Yes, we do. The 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. Your choice. I'm going with ransom sweet vermouth.
Ransom, okay.
Flavor.
I got some Carpano over here.
Wonderful. And then I'm going to add a little ice to that. And a little final addition, a little bar flair for you. Get the bar spoon in there.
Nice.
Pour a little Prosecco down the spoon, about an ounce.
You don't see people do this technique that much anymore. I appreciate it.
No, you don't. It's a great one. A little loud the crowd sometimes. Give it a little bit of a stir. You don't have to do too much because the bubbles definitely mixed up for you in the drink there. And then this is going to be served just like a Negroni over the rocks. Drain it in there. Garnish of an orange peel. Express that peel across the cocktail, get it going. Around the rim, drop it in. And there you go.
Oh, that is great. That is nice. It's like a little low ABV Negroni.
Definitely, it's great. It's a great springtime cocktail. It's a great starter cocktail for you don't want to start out too heavy and hard with the Negroni. It's a great starter. Salute.
Oh, salute, Bobby. Cheers to you, man. Oh, that's nice. That's one of those Campari cocktails that's great for someone who is not totally familiar with Campari or they might be a little scared of it. It's phenomenally balanced drink.
Yeah. It's not, like you said, it's not too bitter. And again, it's not a super boozy cocktail. You can have definitely a couple of these and still be feeling pretty good.
Cool. This is also batchable too. You could probably make a whole pitcher of this. It's an equal part cocktail, 1, 1, and 1. So just multiply it by the volume of the vessel that you have, and there you go.
Mm-hmm. And then another cocktail very similar to it. I kind of a little derivative of it. If you're not a huge Campari fan, it's a little too bitter for you. You want a little bit more orange forward. I substitute out the Campari for Apr16. You want to make this live? Yeah. Would you do it?
Of course, man. Yeah, we got stuff here.
All right, sounds good. So basically, an ounce of this.
You know I do have a little Ed Blanc back here.
Again, another ounce of that.
Hold on, I gotta go dig in here. This bar holds a lot of bottles.
And this, I kind of went a little heavier on the Prosecco.
Okay.
Again, it's kind of very similar. Again, it's very similar to the Negroni setup, but also it kind of riffs on the Apr16. Great light cocktail, OABD, great springtime. A little bit more, obviously, bubble forward. Stir.
Nice.
You can stir it up in a flute if you'd like, but I am going over the rocks in a more of a tulip-shaped glass.
I like the tulip, man. That's nice.
Right? And again, you can go orange wheel, orange wedge.
I want orange slice. It's a half moon.
There you go. Half moon is perfect.
I got the wife drinking old fashions now. She likes her muddled fruit, so.
So yeah, this is a little bit more orange forward, a little bit more citrusy again, light, a little bit more of a upscale Aperol spritz, if you want to call it that.
It's like an Aperol Spritz Royale. This is nice, man. You can get into some trouble with this guy.
Definitely.
Giddy up, man.
So getting back to the USDG, and again, the reason I chose that cocktail, translation being mistake or wrong or messed up, kind of correlates to the situation that we're in and how, everyone's kind of, adapted to the situation and making do with what they have.
Right.
There's a lot of communities out there like USBG National with their BEAT program, the Bartender Emergency Assistance Program. But locally, what we're doing with our New Jersey chapter, we've set up our own Bartenders with BEAT program. Link, I think you have in your bio.
Yes.
We're basically helping out with our bartenders with care packages, an option to post a cocktail and or lead a seminar with a specific area of knowledge that you want to share in the community, and we're getting you funds and a care package in return. And it's
awesome.
open to members, non-members, people within the food and beverage and hospitality industry. So hostesses, servers, cooks,
Okay.
basically everyone in that that are going through this hardship. And it's great. We're seeing a lot of people filling out the application and getting to share their experience and their knowledge from certain areas, which is awesome.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Again, Bobby said before, on my Instagram, in my bio right there, you're going to see the link to go to donate if you want to donate. Facebook, I'll put it up on my information as well. And then tomorrow when I post the recipes on all the platforms, I'll give you all the information you need if you want to reach out and help out the USBG, just help out the hospitality community for New Jersey. Use all the help they can get. So.
And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. You can definitely reach out to our Instagram handle, USBG New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey, yeah. And definitely reach out. We'll get you any information. Always we're all available. Not just myself, but the other, the rest of the board. Taylor Duggan, the VP, Corinne Miller, our secretary, Celeste Didimo, our treasurer, and then Roger Aquino, our assistant secretary. We're all, working daily and trying to help everybody out as best we can within our means.
That's good. Hey, let's make we could all use the help here. So that's great. Folks, again, I'll be posting all this stuff on the platform. So if you want to reach out, you can always direct message me. I can connect you with Bobby, the rest of the council. Just kind of keep the ball rolling for New Jersey here. We're going to get back to this. We're going to get people behind the bar. We're going to cheers some cocktails once again. I know it. But Bobby, thank you so much for coming out and telling us a little bit more about what the bartending community is doing for us.
Definitely, man. Thank you for having me.
No, my pleasure. Or you can email us at the USBG New Jersey chapter at gmail.com. Thank you, Celeste.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you want to hang out for a little bit? I got a few more cocktails to make.
Sure,
All right, cool. It's times like this where you're at home and you're like, I really miss my bartender. I miss going to get a drink taken care of, and it's that taken care of aspect. You remember those bartenders who just made you feel those warm and fuzzies. They just understood you. They understood what you liked. Remember those times. Think about that, okay? And then look after your bartenders. Reach out, give them a text, all right? Just say, hey, how you doing? How you holding up? That really means the world sometimes, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
I mean, I agree with you, Steve, not to cut you off, but I've gotten a handful of texts from regulars and people, that, just asking how I'm doing and how everyone at the restaurant's doing it. It's great. It's good to know that people are, just even thinking about you.
Okay, man. Hey, listen, I always got your back here. If you ever need anything, you feel free to reach out to me, okay? All right, not enough tears here. Let's make another cocktail here. It's only Thursday. Okay, we love our Campari here. So next we're going to be doing a cocktail. It's going to be a riff on the paper plane, a cocktail that was created back by the famous Sam Ross in 2007. Originally, it was an equal part cocktail of bourbon, Aperol, Amaro, and lemon juice. We're going to twist it up a little bit today. We're going to be using the Montelobos Mezcal, the Espadina, in place of the bourbon. And then instead of the lighter Amaro, we're going to be using Campari's Averna. So it's going to be a little bit darker, a little bit heavier. It's still a little cool outside, so this is going to be a nice heartier paper plane. Or like a rough flight to Mexico, maybe. I don't know. Okie dokie. All right, so to get started here, we're going to need a rocks glass. I'm going to get my shaker tin out. And Bobby, if you got the stuff, you are welcome to play along.
Unfortunately, I'm at my limit here with what I brought. So,
well,
I don't have my entire portfolio with me. So
I should let you know that because you're able to come on today, I'm going to be sending you a little care package, complete some Campari, nice little mixing glass, nice Hawthorne strainer, jigger, and this really, really nifty Campari Yeti tumbler here. I'll be shipping it out to you tomorrow, so you'll get it by next week.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
You are welcome, sir.
And thank you for
Hey,
thank you, Campari.
man. Anytime. All right, let's make a cocktail here. 3/4 of an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. If you still have juice left over from home, you've got about 3 to 5 days before it goes bad, as long as you're keeping it cold. And you're going to do 3/4 ounces of Averna. If you don't know what Averna is, it's an Amaro. Amaro is a digestif a lot of times. Aperol, Campari are going to be more aperitifs. Averna is going to be more of a digestif, to digest, helps you in that digestion. It's going to have some bitter flavors. It's going to have some rooty, earthy flavors to it, but it's also going to have some savory cooking herb spice like sage and rosemary and some lemon peel to it. It's a very delightful spirit. Awesome just with club soda, a little lemon peel. Sometimes just great on the rocks after dinner. It'll just make you feel a lot better. And we'll do 3/4 ounces of our Aperol here. And then we'll do, again, 3/4 ounces of our Montelobos Mezcal. So what are you doing to stay busy right now, Bobby? I know you are helping the bartender livelihood out there, but in your free time, which you probably have a lot of now, what are you doing to stay sane?
I mean, you know what? Honestly, just hanging out with my dogs a lot. Since I got them, I don't think I spent this much time with them. It's good. It's a good way to keep yourself sane. Just taking the dogs out, walking around, just enjoying.
That's really good. I feel like pets are spoiled now with all this going on.
Yeah, probably, but I'm happy to do it.
That's awesome. So we have equal parts here, 3/4 of an ounce of each. If you want a bigger pour, feel free to make it a little bit larger. We'll get, and then we're going to strain now over fresh ice, a large cube. You can strain this into a martini glass, chilled martini glass, coupe glass if you'd like. I like to have a nice big rocks glass. I know it doesn't fit all the way, but I really want those aromatics to sit in that glass every time I take a sip. It's not just a flavor I'm getting, it's also an experience in the nose. And for this, I'm just going to do a lemon peel, bring out that brightness again. And we're just going to twist that guy, pop him in, and we're going to call it a day. Right there, that is your paper plane. If you got a glass at home and you're playing along, raise it up in there. And cheers to all of you. Bobby, cheers to you, buddy.
Salute.
Mezcal is nice. Adds a little bit of a savoriness. Adds a little bit of a smokiness without drowning you, without too much iodine. 3 more cocktails here, guys. Old Pal, if you are a Negroni fan, this is a nice little twist on one. It's a little bit lighter. It's going to be a combination of Campari, dry vermouth, and bourbon. Typically, it's rye. We're going to be using the long-range bourbon because it has an extra mesquite spice in the filtration process. So we're going to see how this is going to work out. This is a simple 2-part, 1-part, 1-part cocktail. You can do it in a nice coupe glass. You can do it in a rocks glass over ice. It's really your call. We're going to do it in this guy because, well, I'm running out of rocks glasses. It's limited here at the cantina, Bobby. You know, we're kind of stocked, but. All right, and we'll get a stirred cocktail. So you're going to want to get a mixing glass out. You can use your mixing tin for this. That's fine. I'm just using the glass because it's pretty and I have it. Get going here. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of our dry vermouth. I'll be using the Campari Bianco. And I said it before, but when you use dry vermouth, every dry vermouth is going to have a different flavor profile to it. So it's going to do something different to your cocktails. If you like one particular flavor, stick with that dry vermouth. If you want to experiment to see what else is out there, try some different ones. Look at that shelf at the liquor store, folks. It's gathering dust. No one's grabbing enough bottles of vermouth these days. Okay, we're going to get our Campari 3/4 of an ounce here. Bobby and I actually had the opportunity to go to the Campari headquarters in New York and tour their facility there.
It was amazing. It's really a fantastic place. Just even being able to get into their test kitchen and work with some of the products that they have there. It was a great time.
Yeah, they have some fun stuff over there. We're using the Long Branch Bourbon. Yes, this is the Matthew McConaughey special. Good guy over there. He's playing bingo with people. He's raising money. He's raising food for different nursing homes in Texas. So give him a lot of credit for getting out there and still trying to support. For our bitters here, we're going to actually touch this up a little bit. I'm going to use that rhubarb bitters from Fee Brothers, just because Apr16 and Campari kind of have those little notes to it. And then we're going to add ice, and we'll stir it up. Love stirring the cocktail. It doesn't have to be crazy. It's time to take a deep breath. Center yourself. It's not that bad. Got a roof over your head. Good times. Remember, take care of the people that are around you. Reach out to the ones who are away from you. Show some love. Give hugs from afar. Get those house party applications on. You can do little happy hours with your friends and your family. I think all of us have learned. We're learning to adapt to all of this and still learn to be close to one another, even though we can't physically be close to one another. Oh, there we go. Right there. That's a thing of beauty. Tasty. Now, garnish for this one is just going to be a lemon peel. There we go. I'm just going to balance it right there. Just make them pretty, picture perfect there. And right there, that is my little twist on an old pal. Cheers to everybody out there. Most people think with whiskey, it's going to be a heavy flavor. That's not always the case. When you're using things like Apr16 and Campari, you can often lighten up a darker spirit and make it spring-friendly or summer-friendly. And it really just comes to playing around with it, right? Experiment. There are so many resources out there now, websites and cocktail things. There's this crazy guy on Instagram that comes on at 4:30 Wednesday through Friday and everything, tells you about cocktails and reposts the recipes. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there. All right, that is our little old pal riff. Now, I got a cocktail that is not mine. I actually going to take it from my friend Katie Stipe, one of my mentors from a long time ago. She was featured in the book PDT by Jim Meehan here. It's a cocktail called the Siesta. It is a little twist on a Hemingway daiquiri that brings in Campari instead of maraschino and gets the rum and puts in a tequila instead. So for that, we're going to just need our martini glass, nice martini glass here. We're going to get that chilled. Cold cocktails are happy cocktails. And this is going to be a shaken cocktail here, all right? So we're going to get our mixing tin out. To get started, we're going to want a 1/2 ounce of fresh grapefruit juice. Yeah, we're going to squeeze it fresh today, guys. This is it. Give it a full 1/2 ounce. That might be just a little bit too much. That's perfect. There we go. Now we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of lime juice. This is going to be a multi-citrus cocktail. Lime juice is going to be a bit on the sweeter side. The grapefruit's going to be on the more bitter side. Actually balances each other out nicely. And then our sweetener, we're going to do honey. Well, 1/2 ounce. And a 1/2 ounce of Campari. I know, it's a lot of ingredients. I typically don't like cocktails like this. If we were in a bar atmosphere, we'd probably pre-batch a few of these things together to make it simpler, a little bit faster for service. No one likes waiting 10, 15 minutes for a cocktail. I know I don't. We got all that going on there. We're going to get this going with 1.5 ounces of tequila. I'm going to be using our friend Joe Brakowski's Partita here. 1.5 ounces. Great tequila for this because it has that backbone of the agave, and it's going to let the rest of the ingredients shine a little bit forward. So we're actually going to get that tequila a little bit more. If you had a more Highland for agave, it's going to be even bit more fruity, and that Campari is going to get hidden a little bit. And we don't want to do that. We're here to talk about Campari and taste it and experience it. And then we'll get some ice and shake it up. Alrighty then. Smells great. And then we're going to strain this. We're going to fine strain it. We got a pretty glass. Might as well make it look pretty too. Okay, get him out of the way. And then our garnish here. I think I'm just going to do one of these dehydrated lime wheels we've been playing around with here. Something simple, something elegant. It's not going to add any more flavor or take anything away from the drink. If you are playing along at home, raise that glass in the sky. And cheers to all the bartenders and hospitality workers out there who are fighting a good fight, who are doing their best with what we got here, all right? So cheers to everybody out there. Tasty, delicious. That Campari just comes through ever so gently and blends nice with the grapefruit and the lime. Really good cocktail. All right, last drink here. Remember, if you want to know what these recipes are, I'll be posting them tomorrow morning. We'll be getting them on the Instagram, on the Facebook. Hey, John Oliver, we got Johnny O in the house down there in the Book of Faces there, buddy. Gotta bring him in on one day. Last drink, we're gonna be doing a little Negroni action. Mezcal Negroni action. I'm getting my rocks glass out here. And get our mixing tin. All right, so a lot of people think that the standard Negroni recipe, that 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce of Campari, the gin, and the sweet vermouth, that's the way it is. And that's the way it used to be. But a long time ago, we used to like those bitter flavors. Nowadays, the bitter is not so prevalent. People are not so much attuned to it. So I typically like to drop that Campari down a little bit and bump up that gin. Because we are, what is Bobby doing? He can't hear. You can't hear me? No? Uh-oh. I can hear you. I don't know. Can you hear it? Hello? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do sign language. All right, well, that's what you get for having 4 different platforms doing all this. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, 3 ingredients. Huh? 3/4. Okay. 3/4. You're all mess with me on Instagram. That's not cool. Okay. And then onto Lobos Mezcal, 1 ounce. Okay, and we're gonna feel bad. Only Facebook can hear me, and the one person on YouTube can hear me right now. You're gonna stir and do this thing right here, okay? Hey, Log, how you doing? Oh man. One for the homies. There we go. Okay. Man, last time for Thursday here. There we go. A little mezcal Negroni. You can do an orange slice, or you can do an orange peel. I'm gonna go with the peel. We're gonna light it on fire too. Yeah, why not? Okay. My wife is laughing at me, I think. I don't know. She totally is. Gonna wrap it all around that rim. Okay? Right there is a Mezcal Negroni with Montelobos Mezcal, Campari, and Carpano Antica Street Vermouth. Raising the glass. To all of you on Instagram who might not hear me anymore, to all you on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much for coming out today. A little more for there. Loving it. If you want these recipes, I'll be posting them later on and tomorrow morning. Next week, we've got a fun, action-packed weekend ahead of us. I've got 2 Zoom sessions going on here. Next Tuesday, 21st, at 7 p.m., I'll be with Cantera Negra for tacos and tequila. Only 100 people can sign up for that. And then on Thursday at 5:30, following my quarantine cantina, I will have Jared Wigan from Diageo on here teaching about fat washing cocktails. That'll be a Zoom session, 5:30, registration only. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on the Facebook. I am Steve Petty, SP from Allied Beverage. I want to have a special thank you to my friends at Campari for supporting me today. Good special thank you out to Bobby Frascella and the USBG and the entire hospitality industry in New Jersey and the United States. Folks, if you have never served, you've never bartended, you've definitely gotten a drink, you've definitely been out to eat. Support those people. Shoot them a text. Get it to go order. Any little bit is going to help them the longest way. Bobby, I love you, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Everybody out there, have a great rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow, all right? Cheers.